of T90s, essentially, about 30 of them, and we'd be called in to take them out before they take a town, which our employer doesn't want them to reach. Here's the problems. There is a full shield of SA-11s. These are SA-11 buck launchers. They're extremely capable missile launchers with 20-mile range, and they're overlapping, as you can see. The red circle is the lethal distance. And this here is an SA-6 site protecting the armoured assets. So the rough mission, and we'll do some planning in a minute, but the rough mission is we take off, we fly to waypoint 1. Oh, I forgot to mention, the entire map is surrounded by hostile cap planes as well. So we don't just take off and just go to waypoint 1, we'll get shot down straight away. It has to be planned in phases, with the cap going out ahead in phases. Anyway, we're going to fly to waypoint 1, which is about 100 miles. Then waypoint 1, that's the weakest bit of the SAM. We will get a SAMs fired on us when we're going through that little bit there, but that's the weakest bit I can find, so I'd suggest going as fast as we can. And hog drivers, I don't know how you're going to get through that. You're going to have to figure it out. Then to waypoint 2. Waypoint 2 is where the cap will loiter to protect us once we get that far, and if we get that far. And then the Hammer and Buick head on. We've got to kill this SA-6 SAM site, and we haven't got Su-25 seed planes. We've got to do it with bombs. Once that's destroyed, we get access, and the hogs can roll in and start killing this. It looks simple. It's actually a surprisingly difficult mission to get done. There's no respawn, so if you die, tough shit. There is an emergency base, kind of a quarter of the way along, as you can see here, just in case we run out of gas or need some extra missiles or something. We'll probably make use of that. Other than that, let me just check if there's any rules. So, yeah, we talked about that. No respawns. Heavy CAS. The friendly groups with nav in the name of the groups have waypoints, the others don't, so bear that in mind when you're choosing a plane. We're not allowed to spectate a GCI because it's cheating. We do have JTEC GCI, so we will need to use a GCI in this, otherwise we'll have no chance of getting it right. Other than that, handing over to you guys, start planning.
Are we having Harriers? I've just came back.
Roger. Yeah, more Harriers than you could need. Here's my idea. I usually have an idea, obviously, for when I'm planning the mission. My idea is to send out Cap 1 and Cap 2 along with the A-10s, because the A-10s will, need to get going early. Send them along that first waypoint, which is a big old 100-mile, it's a good 20-minute or so drive. I'm not allowed to tell you where the enemy is, but the chances are you will be intercepted multiple times along that path. Cap 1 and Cap 2 will take it in turns to take the hostile cap down, but they'll make sure there's always an escort flight with the A-10s, because otherwise, obviously, the A-10s will just die. All hostile planes are fully missiled up, so don't expect it to be easy. That was my idea. And then once that slow mover is up to, say, waypoint 1, then the Vigans can take off and transonic all their way to, probably the whole way, and meet up with the A-10s roughly around where we pass through the SA-11 bucks. Escorts will pop out to waypoint 2 ahead of anyone, take out probably more cap in that area. At that point, that releases the Vigans to Mach 1 in to bomb the SAM site at waypoint 3. At that point, the hogs can move from loiter point 2 to bomb Bullseye, which is the armor push. That's the best way I can think of doing it. It takes an awful lot of organisation to do that, and if one thing breaks down, that's the end of the mission. Any complaints about that?
Yeah, so I think you kind of pointed out they've got the problem that if we have a timing issue, we could have some serious problems. So the question is, how are we going to deal with that? Because, for example, if the escort gets attacked, they are going to spend some time dogfighting. There's a good chance that the rest will overtake them.
Yeah, well, here's my plan, right? The convoy goes along at 300 knots. This is not the Vigans, this is just the A-10s. They're cruising along at 300 knots, which is pretty slow. Hostiles show up on the radar. Oh my god, hostiles. Dispatch escort number 1 to go and take out those hostiles. And then convoy can either carry on slowly and with escort 2 in front of it, and then escort 1 can come relieve them when we're finished with the fight, or they can hold while escort 1 is doing the battle, and then we can all carry on together. That's up to you guys.
Yeah, sounds reasonable. I would suggest that the A-10s probably turn cold at least for a little bit and then turn hot.
It's really hard getting them to follow orders, A-10s. They're a nightmare. They just like to fly into things.
Well, it's Riddle's job. He is Buick lead.
Yeah.
That's all on Riddle. It's all going to be on Riddle.
Might suggest we have 5 A-10s. I'd reckon you break that up into 2 flights.
The A-10s, no, we can go in 1 flight, but what we're going to do is we could have jammer pods. So if we get intercepted, we could start jamming and spread out as best as we can.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare for a GCI, Riddle.
I'd split it up into 2 groups. I found that any more than 4 is tricky to handle as a lead. And for a GCI, it's even worse.
If you're going to run away, Riddle, just turn around and go back. That is a safe, completely safe thing to do. Turn around and go back.
Go back and start jamming as much as you fucking can.
All right. You don't. I don't mean go back 30 miles. I just mean go back a few miles and wait.
Yeah, but hang on. Jamming's not going to help because we're against Gen 3 fighters. So you can jam all you want, but those Fox 2s are still going to annihilate you.
Run away!
I know. Fox 3s and Fox 1s won't, though.
The only thing A10's got is to put distance between it and a target. It's the only way it can survive.
That's how you're going to survive.
And flares.
We need one more cap guy for Escort 1. There's no way Tender and Sherman together can take on a hostile unit on their own. They do need another man.
I think somebody wiped it because I was down there.
You are down, Tender.
Okay, we've got King. Okay,
no, it was all wiped. There was like a couple of us. And then,
okay.
I don't know.
You've got a carrier, King.
Well, if we have 2 F5s and 2
we've got Jaden as well. Right. Right, that's better.
Someone deleted me.
Roger, that's 2 good escort squads now.
Who's leading Dagger?
Yeah, one of you guys got to step up and lead Dagger. I can't do it for you.
Sonic, off you go.
Oh, come on.
You got 2 other people to command. It can't be that tricky.
You're good to make sure you're on the ball. Yeah, you got 2 good guys with you as well.
Yeah, I really feel like we should break Buick up.
Do we have a GTI? Because I can't control this from in the Biggin cockpit.
So, Ski, Dricky, whatever.
Get him in quickly then. Just do what you want to do to get him.
I'll just add a member tag to him.
Yeah.
Well, Raptor gave him a glowing report from his check ride.
Yeah, but Raptor is a Raptor.
It's true.
Only air to ground, though, not air to air. So, I just want to make sure.
Well, just bring him in and I'll tell him what he's got to do and then...
Wait, is he a GCI? Is that what he wants to do?
He told me he wants to be in Reapers to be a GCI and I said, good, we need it.
Good,
Are you guys talking about Nicholas?
See what he'd like.
Yeah.
Trial by fire.
Oh, he's good, he's good.
We like that.
Yeah, bring him. Some good GCIs. The only one we've got is, unfortunately, on red most of the time, Octo.
So what's the Biggin heavy loading cruising speed?
About 800 kilometers an hour.
No, tell me in English, blood, not in kilometers.
800 kilometers an hour.
Oh, give me strength, Lord.
That's what the cockpit's going to tell you, and that's what all your instruments are going to tell you.
Doesn't help me plan it, though, does it? Right, so 400 knots. So that's actually not that much faster than the Hog. No, the Hogs won't go 300 heavy.
More than 400.
450, 500, I'd say.
Yeah.
Riddle, what does a Hog do heavy?
Heavy?
Hello.
I believe like 260 to 240.
So we've got 150 knot or so lead on you guys, okay.
But we can probably push a little higher if need be.
Roger. Have we got the GCI in?
Yep.
Don't we have to give him a roll first?
I just gave him a member's tag.
Just give him whatever you need. Yeah. Okay, so Skay, is that your name, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. Can you see the... are you in the spreadsheet and are you looking at the map?
Am I looking?
It's,
you want to go into the member mission files channel? It's in the members section.
Got it. I'm on the page.
Hi, kids.
Hello, Recall. Yes, you will be joining. No, you can't Skype.
No, I won't be joining, sadly, but I've worked out my... so I'm not that great in the Harrier currently, but I've worked out a Mirage solo display.
Oh, good. Yeah, I've got to get on with my MiG-29 at some point.
Yeah, I've written it all up and planned it.
I'm going to be planning my display soon.
Roger, it's the 25th it's penciled for, so fingers crossed.
Disappeared.
Wrapped everybody seeing you crash. That's not a display.
The spreadsheet disappeared, Cap. Do you know where it is?
Disappeared. Member mission files, the most recent one, can someone confirm?
Yeah, no, I mean not the spreadsheet about display.
No, I'll go and make a new one though, so I'll go and get that done.
Okay, no worries. Cheers.
Alright.
I think it's just buried very far.
No, it's been deleted in the trash apparently.
Okay, Skay, I'm gonna... What does someone do that? Skay, I'm going to tell you your job. Are you ready to hear your job?
Ready.
So, we've got 4 groups. Hammer is the seed. Buick is the DAS, so it's what you would call CAS, ground attack. And then you've got Cap Flight 1 and Cap Flight 2. My idea is to take off from the base, which is on the left of the screen. This is a very long way. It's 160 miles. And we've got to follow these waypoints. If we don't, we're going to get shot down by SAMs at best. So first of all, we have Buick, which is the A10s, with both cap groups go out, and they start heading towards waypoint 1, and with obviously the cap in front. They will be intercepted, I can pretty much guarantee it. So when they get intercepted, just dispatch one cap group, not both, because we can't leave those A10s unguarded. Once that cap group will go and sort the bad group out. While that's happening, I would suggest keeping Buick and the remaining cap flight static, so you're not moving on any further, because you'll just set off more bad guys if you do that. Once the cap group's finished with its job and come back, those 3 groups can carry on moving, rinse and repeat until you get to waypoint 1. Then somehow you've got to get them through 2 SAM sites. You can see those SAM sites, SA11 SAM sites overlapping. You've got to get the A10s and everyone either under that or over that, basically. And then to waypoint 2, at which point you will loiter those groups, because there will be more cap work to do. Once that cap work's dealt with again in the same fashion, and then A10s can stop loitering at 2, they can move in to kill the armoured push at Bullseye. But you'll notice there's an SA6 site, so that's Hammer's group, which is the Vigans. We're going to take off delayed, because we're much faster, obviously. And we're going to just follow the route. We won't need guiding, because we've got our own guidance. And we're going to overtake. All we need from you is to tell us when to take off. When you think we can basically fly and catch up, overtake, and bomb the SA6 site, allowing the hogs to do their job. Relatively complicated, so it's just timing really is all you need to do. So although actually doing this in real life is difficult because people are stupid and always do the wrong thing. How do you copy?
Copy. I just want to know, is there a time estimate for the vegans to get to, for example, waypoint 1?
That's a good question. I've been trying to work that in my head now. We've predicted they've got a 150 knot lead on the A10s. So we need a little bit of maths. What 150 knots takes to do about 90 miles. Can't do that. So it's 160 miles an hour.
About half an hour.
Yeah, half fucking hour. That is a long way, isn't it? Yeah, well, it is what it is. So it's about half an hour from a Vigan to get from IP base to waypoint 1, and it's about.
That's you remember it's 150 knot lead. Are we doing?
Yeah.
Right.
800 kilometers an hour is 500 miles an hour.
Right. Yeah. So it's only like 5 minutes to waypoint 1, then, isn't it? Because it's a bit beyond me, to be honest, chaps. I don't.
So somewhere between half an hour and 5 minutes, Gil.
That's all GCI needs. You're going to have to do it by eye, GCI. I don't think we've got the brains in us to do this.
We'll be on the ground, sat in the cockpit. We'll do the maths, and we'll
I'll be, and it also, much more importantly, it will give Cap a chance to film you guys fucking about and doing all this, and then because I'll have a free camera basically because I won't be moving. All as well.
Hello. Question.
The 3 bugs.
Shifty was speaking.
Cap, are there waypoints programmed for the Vigan near the target?
So, waypoints for the Vigan, all the Vigans have 1, 2, and 3, and 3 is literally on that unit, right on his cock. Cool. So, good. I've done that. Also, one set of Harriers gets the waypoints, and another set of birds gets the waypoints. I forget what it is. The other one that can use waypoints, basically. Everyone else is. There are, you can't really see it, but I put tyres, physical objects, all along the edge of the SAM net. So even on your F10, you will be able to know where that SAM net is to stay out of it, because you will get shot down immediately by, say, 11s. You might not even get a warning. And also, waypoint 1 and waypoint 2, for you guys who don't have waypoints, there are towers there, which you can see on your F10. So all the information, even if you don't have waypoints, is still there.
What I'm going to say is for my sake, the GCI will need lat long coordinates for waypoints 1, 2, 3, and the T90s.
Well, he can get that easily from the towers that I've added on.
That's fine.
By the way, for the GCI, 160 miles and 500 knots makes about 20 minutes.
All right.
Got it.
Right, what's the... I think we've got this master, chaps. What's the 20 on the server?
So we are at 86%. We got 1.6 gig to go.
Damn.
Cool. All right, I'll be right back then.
Slow patch, but it's it also has to unpack everything, so that's probably a little bit longer, but it's not internet dependent.
So you can copy your patch over from your computer to it on the LAN, I'm guessing.
What?
It seems that they went with this brilliant idea that apparently it has to check based on the radio edits where your installation is in order to copy any of the files across, rather than...
Yeah, no, I did think about just copying the files on a hard drive, but no, it won't.
Yeah, so I've tried it with 2.2, doesn't work.
There's 2 ways of doing it. You can just copy the files
across. Yeah, I copied
you
them.
Can Yeah, because I phoned Cap and told Cap how to do it. The is that you can a DCS local source text file and point a directory in there, and then it will look at that directory and copy stuff over.
Well, a second now, that's quite good. Just doing 20 kilobytes a second earlier.
It's because I'm here.
Have we updated the SRS? Because I got an SRS update.
I have just downloaded the new SRS, so.
Cat Nick question.
Yo.
Is there a plan to take down the SA-11s, or are you just going to plan to just fly through?
No. There's nothing we can do to touch them with the aircraft that we've got. We've got third-gen planes only. You'd need Su-25s to kill those. So we're going to go through them at the weakest point and hope for the best. I don't even know if it'll work, but fingers crossed.
Blood. Are there any files I need to put in my SRS? I can't remember.
Oh, that's a good point. Hang on. Let me just quickly make a new file. You know, a new magical fix.
Auntie, I just want to confirm, BK90s?
Can do. I don't know if they work yet.
I'm just gonna Maverick it. One Maverick, that radar site will go down. Just then, yeah.
I'm gonna use rockets because I'm a man.
Well, I'm hoping that I'm gonna run in and kill the thing, and then you guys will be able to just destroy all the tanks.
Just don't be anywhere near it in the BK90s land.
Yeah, that's why I intend to hold everybody back around waypoint 2.
Don't go anywhere when the don't be anywhere near the GBU-31 penetrator warheads. Don't be near those. You will die.
I wonder why. I was one of the few planes that made it back from that excursion.
Yeah, I'm going to be holding the Vigan flight at waypoint 2 while I go in ahead, and if I can take it down, that's marvellous. We can proceed to destroying the tanks. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be rocket and BK time.
Yeah, obviously, I've spread the tanks out so they're hard to kill. They're spread out over a big field, so they require Mavericks to kill them, or GBUs or whatever. So they're designed for A10s. I forgot about RGB. I'm hoping some of us, or at least one of us, will survive this. So we need to get back through the SAMnet. So watch your fuel. And get back to Makeup. We'll land at Makeup because it's easier for the RTB.
Can we have a tanker, like a 130?
Nah, I don't think that's actually going to help you. By the time you've sorted that out, you might have just landed at Makeup, to be honest.
Right.
Ugh. You can always put the tanker Invincible right over the middle of one of those SA-11s. That'd be funny.
Yeah, it's
like the time that somebody redirected the airliners over our SA3 net while they were invulnerable.
I've banned missile draining from SAM, so we're not allowed to do that.
When you say banned, is that we're not allowed to do it, or you give them
you're not allowed to do it. You're not allowed to drain SAM because it's cheating. You want to make you work hard and destroy them properly.
I wish we had SA2s.
Why? What the hell is that?
An SA2.
First gen SAM.
What's it called? Guideline.
Sounds awful.
Guideline.
Well, it's a lot of fun because they're fairly easy to dodge, and you can dodge them in dramatic fashion. In fact, there's actually HUD footage of an F-16 dodging about 6 of them in Iraq.
Stupid missiles. Oh no, lots of messages. AJ, Vigan has built-in time on target calculator. Just put the flight plan into the computer.
Yeah, but
we've got that, haven't we already, Blood?
So yeah, you need to. So the flight plan will be in there, but the problem is the speed's incorrect. It'll be displaying. I think I'm trying to remember what speed it defaults to, but it's like 600 kilometers an hour.
Right, so it doesn't work then. Okay, it depends on speed. My response depends on speed. Cap can't control.
Yeah, but can't you adjust the speed and it'll adjust the time?
Yeah, just trying to remember to do it.
That would require computing.
Yeah,
I remember when
time on target on the Vigan in the cockpit. You have to do it for the campaign.
Kunza says he wants to come back and says, I messaged Tender last Tuesday and still can't even see the channels.
Did he?
What have you done wrong, Tender?
Kunzi.
Not sure why. My response will be, Roger, I'll check out after mission. From memory, he never actually followed orders anyway, so hopefully he's sorted himself out. Right. The rest of you mugginses. I keep wanting to go start the server. We can't. We're waiting. I'm not used to this. I'm not waiting. Let me talk. So, Blood, I've spoken to you. Riddle, you never shut up. Sonic,
What?
are you quiet today, Sonic, or are you going crazy again, like yesterday?
You don't
Wait,
want
what-
to know.
I didn't know anything was happening. No one said anything about anything happening on a server. I asked you guys to message me.
What are you talking about, Riddle?
Yesterday?
I don't know what you're talking about, Riddle. Just hurry up
I don't
and
even-
turn up.
Is the server's not up yet?
No, I know. Auntie, are you in a vegan today? Oh, it's so hard to get Auntie to talk.
Yeah.
Hello, what are you doing, Ellen?
A10 cap.
Oh, yeah, obviously. For Nero, why have you quit your job? You have, haven't you? To come and play Grim Reapers.
What?
Ah, good.
Y'all
Vacation.
You've-
Until
on vacation for the last month.
He's been
He
on
tells you
vacation forever.
every
I have
mission.
a month and a couple of weeks of vacations.
And you spent them on me. Good. Correct.
No, it's
Yeah.
my last week, and the next week I will be in Bariloche.
But what are we going to do when you're out? Who's going to be our defender when you're not here? Have you thought about this at all? Do you always think about yourself?
Why don't you train somebody?
Yeah, train somebody.
Well, I
So
can
while in
train
your
somebody.
absence, will be taken care of.
Hmm.
Let me think about it.
Get your fucking Argentinian son. Get him trained up, and he'll come and play.
You know what it
Fine.
is, Captain?
No,
Trying to
I-
keep all his secrets to himself.
No,
Not teaching anybody how to Cobra.
No. Right, we've bullied 14 hour enough. Kestrel, what are you flying today?
A10.
A10. Okay, that's good. Jaden, your cap. Haven't really got any questions. King, you're on a tiger, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, don't take any shit from those MiGs because they're all armed up. So as soon as you get the chance to fire, put missiles into them because you won't get a second chance. It's not like a guns fight or anything.
What are the threat aircraft?
I don't want to tell you, so I'm not going to tell you. It's not anything stupid like a flanker or anything, but they are equal to you basically. So quite often I used to put kind of hostiles with guns only just to make a big fight, but I don't do that anymore. It's hard mode now, so you just as soon as you get a shot, just take it basically. Rico, you're not coming, are you? Are you just here to listen to my voice and give advice? You could have at least been the
Listen
chief.
to Fort Nero's voice.
You could be a backup
Oh my
GCI.
goodness.
Can't access multiplayer.
It's an angel.
It's boogered.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, let's continue down the list. Seth 0351. Is that your number for your bank card? 0351.
That is
And
the
can you-
pin.
And give me your bank card.
Right.
Everybody
Could
write that down.
everybody who's using Simple Radio update it and use the new file I have posted in the Simple Radio standalone setup channel?
Oh, I hate this so much. Right, Roger.
It's dead easy. Download, click install, copy file to location.
Stand by, working on it.
We're 94% on the server, so we have plenty of time.
Wait, do we have
Go
to?
on, you do it.
Probably.
Well, you don't have to use the fix, but I would highly recommend updating Simple Radio.
Okay, I'm not
This is
doing
one of
that.
these breaking changes, isn't it?
Just get it
Hold on,
done.
I'm already updated Simple Radio.
But is it the same
See
fix as
what
previous?
Lua content.
I just changed the new file because if he's updated something compared to the last one, and I just give you the old file, it won't have the update. So it will have the same effects. Should do.
Okay, I will need talking through this. I've downloaded the zip, and I'm now going to go and click on the zip.
Unzip the zip.
Wait. Slow down.
So now I do the installer and just update it?
Correct. Point it to the right location. Should already be correct. Install. It will say installed successfully. That's all you gotta do. Then you
Hang
can
on,
do the
hang on. I've got a warning. This application may depend on other compressed files in this folder. For the application to run properly, it's recommended you first extract all.
Yes,
Right.
it always extracts stuff before you run it.
I wonder why. Okay, I'm going to do a Control-C, Control-V. Hopefully that'll work.
What?
It did! Right, I've Control-V'd all of its components out. I'm now...
Why don't you
Can't-
right-click extract all? Anyway.
Okay.
App is allowed a big computer.
Where the Lewis safes again?
Why is it? It's 3 kilobytes less. That's weird.
Oh, because this time rather than commenting it, I just removed it.
Right, it's once
So
been
that
the
is
C
why
drive.
it's 3 kilobytes less.
It's once been the C drive program files. Blah blah blah. Let's go and check that exists. Let's not cock this up.
Okay, that's all done. Do I need to do something with Simple Radio in my open beta, like general files? Can't remember.
No, don't think so. Because Simple Radio, if you point it to the save games directory, it'll install it on both open beta and not open beta.
Alright.
Because it's clever like that.
Well, it didn't do it for me. I had to do it manually.
Okay, guys, I've updated it. Now, where is the file? Jobby Doodly, what's it?
It is in the aptly named SRS Simple Radio standalone setup.
It is quite obvious, actually.
There it is. You know, we put it there so people can't find it.
Hang on, I've gone into channel and it's effing empty. Are you taking the Michael? It's empty.
Go to tutorials. Should be... Oh, unless the thing...
You done goofed. Oh, I found it. I was looked in the wrong place. That was why.
Okay, yeah.
Are you looking in training?
Yeah. Right. I've got a Lua file. Hang on. To remove issues. Blah 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 blah. Copy it to saved games. Open beta. DCS open beta / scripts.
Open beta.
That's been Americanized. It's beta.
Oh yeah. That's too much squiddle, isn't it? Right. Hang on, guys. I've got to work this through. Save as C drive. Use it. Me. Update. No. Save game. Okay. This is interesting. I've now got DCS and DCS _ AGS 37. Something's not right.
Oh, no. Just go to DCS Open Beta. It's an extra thing they added as part of the vegan update. I believe it's where all of the magical auto flight plan stuff lives.
So I have a question. Which settings will make everything the best looking that it can be?
And slower.
Low.
What about MSAA? What is that?
Hot more of that.
Multi-stropic anti-aliasing, isn't it?
Whoa.
What is
Yes,
it?
I believe
Like,
so.
is that good?
It's
more
a
from Zapka
cunning
lines.
thing. So yeah, I mean, it could go into what aliasing is and
depth of field.
It's good. It will make, I believe, edges look nicer.
Yeah.
Okay, what about depth of field? Bokeh or simple?
Depth of field is more of a preference thing, so it makes things further away slightly out of focus.
Lens effects?
Again, preference. It'll just add, lens effects.
Like scratches on the canopy and that.
Can we,
yes.
while we've got time, can we have everyone, I know we're all taking off together, all groups on the runway together for some photo opportunities? If we have Escort, Dagger at the front, then Sabre, then Buick, then Hammer at the back, and then I'll photograph us all, and then just the first 3 groups can actually take off. Kind regards, many thanks, Cap. Limited. Frequency demonetized.
I'm gonna fucking manually install this thing because whenever I run the installer, it crashes.
That's a good point, guys. I haven't checked the demonetized bot for a while. Let's see what we've got demonetized. I'm amazed if that armor one got through. Snuck through.
Yeah. I was going to say that might have been a
trick,
mistake.
I believe. I think you can leave the video up unlisted for a while, and it will then tell you whether it thinks it's bad.
I assumed it was going to be demonetized anyway, so I didn't.
Just the intro of Woofle is just
Even my landing on the oil rig got demonetized, but it only gets demonetized for a couple of days, and then
it does. It's just annoying that you have to do it. Okay, it's got through, guys. Somehow, this is the thing. This is how bullshit it is. We've got this one, that's talking about fucking Muslim and raping children and stuff. That's literally what we did. We did that. That doesn't get me demonetized. But this one about the radar training tool, demonetized. It's evil.
Yeah, but the problem is that it can't detect what people are saying in a video.
It can't detect anything, bud. It just does it randomly. I swear.
I know how it works. The problem is it's all probabilistic. It's just trying to make a best guess, and unfortunately, best guess be right 40% of the time.
I'll just say they're wrong all of the time. That's my thought on it.
Because
Anyway,
it's trying to use it can't analyze all of the speech in a video. It's just too much information. So it has to go on things such as, who's watching it and what's in the title and what are the tags used. What has the person who's uploaded this before done in the past, etc., etc.
it's now
algorithms.
Well, it's actually not anymore. They've ditched the algorithm, or they are ditching the algorithm. They've just hired 10,000 new perps, and they're all going to be checked by hand now.
No, I believe that they are using a combination. So you use the algorithm to filter through, and you set it to be more likely to demonetize than monetize. So if it has any doubt and demonetize, then you get a human to double check it. That way you have a first and second filter. YouTube are in a very difficult position in that it's very difficult to determine whether something is genuinely bad, and if they get it wrong, or the content creators get angry, and also the advertisers get angry. So they are in between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, well, they've been cocking it up, so it's their fault, really. I mean, obviously people should do things, but they don't want sponsors to echo it.
They're fighting the universe and physics, and they are losing because the universe does not want people to analyze huge amounts of data very rapidly and to be able to get a perfect answer every time. It's just not possible.
Dark matter.
I just spilled some tea on me.
The human verification, do they have to watch the whole video then?
Okay.
Even if it's like an hour long?
Oh yeah, I have great pleasure in making bullshit videos of them to watch.
I don't think that's how they'll do it.
Well, how couldn't they? How couldn't they? We could have 5 minutes of it being like bunnies, and then the next massive anti-Semitism, and they would just watch the first 5 minutes. They have to watch it all.
It's funny because in Twitter, every time that it warns me about problematic content, it is literally little like a bunny or a cat.
Well, cats are vicious killers.
Yes, I know. They infect you with fleas.
They do. Mine do. Right, how about that? No more demonetizations. We're actually getting pretty trusted at the moment. I've noticed the more people watch us, the more trusted we're getting. They must think how foolish of them.
Yeah, because if you're a small channel, they inherently don't want to trust you. Because imagine you're, uploading racist, anti-Semitism, whatever. You're going to keep creating new channels, and you're going to keep uploading new content, and barely anyone's going to watch any particular video.
But with more people watching, it's more people like, oh yeah, he's good. There's no rude stuff. So
if there's anything bad, it'll be spotted a lot faster.
I don't think it's that. I think it's that if you've got a bigger channel, you've got more to lose. You've got something big to lose.
Yeah.
So you're going to be more careful, aren't you?
Yeah. You'll just play work up complete. Well, I've got the moves in place now. I just need to tune it.
But yeah,
so far, looks all right.
It's YouTube trying to decide between type 1 and type 2 errors. So it's either A, I think it's bad but it's good, and the other one, I think it's good but it's bad. Both of those things are problematic, but in different ways.
How's the server getting on?
We're currently unpacking files, and we're doing 114 megabytes a second at a 21
Not
gig,
bad.
so it's halfway done.
I'm still getting messages about some of our year-and-a-half-old videos literally saying, this is fake, this isn't even real. It's like, obviously it's a video
yes,
game.
we noticed.
I'm literally, every day, still,
Really?
this isn't real. You guys have faked this. It's like,
So all those years spent in Korea, they weren't real.
it's like, it's just too stupid. And I'm not seeing something here. We're obviously a video game bunch of nerds, but we're not. I don't know, maybe I'm missing
somebody
something.
going, the graphics on this reality are a bit rubbish.
Yeah.
I don't know, just... Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
I think is that on one of the old North Korean videos?
Yeah, that's just had a massive push. We've just had 20,000 in the last couple of days.
Really?
They're fucking morons. Yeah, there was 100,000. 2 days
That doesn't
ago.
tell you A, that humanity is stupid, and B, that the monetization system is broken. I don't know what else does.
Roger. Don't worry, it's demonetized. We don't get any fucking money for it, but yeah. But yes, not all the time.
Yeah, the problem is it gets demonetized because, if in doubt.
No, it's my fault. It's
2
my
days
fault.
later.
It's back then. I didn't know what to do back then, so everything's demonetized. Now it's 95% is fine. Yeah, not all the. Yes, but not all the time.
Who's the bastard in the chat who just commented on the latest video? This is fake. This isn't even real.
Yeah, I know.
I want to have a look at this.
Right, I'm just ending. Fucking.
17 seconds ago.
What is code for angels? What? I get. Is he asking what does angels mean? That's what he's asking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Angels.
Something you might not see in a minute.
Boom.
I think the "this is fake, this isn't even real" comment is referring to the 2.5. I think it's not.
I don't understand why. What game is
He's
this?
saying, "Oh, how have you got that? It can't be real."
Yeah, it's saying this looks really good. It's not like on the old videos saying that, oh, this is fake.
Okay, I'm about to prove you wrong, Bless. Stand by.
Well, no, I'm looking at it now. It's on 2.5. Adrian J, who I've seen, I believe he's on the Discord. I think he's one of the Patreons.
Yeah,
I was under the assumption he's in the chat and is just trolling.
Sorry, this is the latest one. This is sorry. On the next page, Kim Jong-un. Sorry, guys, but that was totally hokey. That means fake,
right,
doesn't
yeah.
it? See?
Yeah, that is a different person.
But I know how.
The latest comment.
I know how to deal with trolls. I just give them a thumbs up. And go right away.
No, Kappa. Believe that you need to engage in an argument with them.
Oh shit! I forgot about that, and really reinforce my point.
Yes, and provide statistics and links to various articles, and get really angry about. You need to you need to make the troll think that you really appreciate it and it really has got to you.
And just to know, just know the different class of people. I keep getting private messages. How do I get this for my Xbox? How do I get this? If you've got an Xbox, there's no way in hell you as a human would want to be anywhere near a simulator. Don't talk to me ever. Second English.
How can I get this on my Game Boy Advance SP?
Oh, here's an interesting one. The second English dude, this is on our latest 2.5 video, with the heavy, classy accent. So who's got a clever, classy, heavy...
Recoil?
Sherman, isn't it? Sherman. And a Gazelle. It's either Gazelle, it's a Sherman or Tender.
Sherman.
It was only Sherman and Tender.
Sherman.
It was Sherman and Tender, that's the only guys on there. Reminds me of Colonel Cochrane from Blue Thunder. So who sounds like Colonel Cochrane from Blue Thunder?
Definitely.
Sherman.
Who the fuck is Colonel Cochrane?
He's the white-haired dude in Blue Thunder says, "Let's play follow his leader."
Okay, that's Sherman. Type that. And the last comment came for 2.5, stayed for the flying. Why? It was fucking awful flying. We didn't even do a mission. That is the most entertaining to watch show I've ever subscribed. Well, that's the easiest sub I've ever fucking known.
I love how at the on video one of the comments is OMDG, is that the answer? And your response is just yes, of course, I like good bands.
Boom, Chairman, boom. Down with the homies. I do like good music. Well, at least I was a musician for 15 years. Well, it'd be crazy if I didn't. Right, so that's done. Any private messages? Not there.
All I'm saying is the answer, even in South Africa, are an acquired taste.
They're not. You don't understand, Chairman. You because you're not English. You should be more
It's
English.
because I am South African, so I'm used to hearing them.
Okay, it's new and fresh to us. Right, I'm going to go for a wee. By the time my wee is finished coming out, I imagine we'll be ready to go. Stand by.
Yeah, I just put it.
Why can't you people listen to other South African bands like Seether or Prime Circle?
What do you mean by
I'll
you
listen to
people?
Seether, they're good.
Right, I'll be back.
People outside of South Africa.
You can only have one band internationally recognised. That's it.
I'm outside of South Africa. I love Seether.
Well, that's mainly because they're now basically based in the States.
Not in the States either, though.
Well, yeah. I basically grew up listening to Seether and Prime Circle as the local bands. And then they kept playing all the other local stuff. The problem is most of the other local stuff was, it's like their South African variant of hip-hop. They call it Kwaito.
K-pop.
They call it what?
Kwaito. Kwaito.
Interesting.
Like, I'd show you, but I don't want to burst your eardrums before the mission. Not to mention, most of it obviously isn't in English anyway, so...
Hey, as long as they got bitches and hoes in it and shit, I'll get the gist.
Oh, you'll definitely get the jizz.
Well, considering how much of it is inspired by Western and rap music, etc., it wouldn't surprise me.
Sherman, look in media. I'll send a link to the Colonel Cochrane. Quite annoying, apparently.
Sorry guys, just a small question about the rock later. What was the cruising speed for the A10s and the Vegans again?
Cruising speed for an A10 is probably about 260, 270, maybe 290, if I can get it up that high.
Alright, I'll assume 250, 270. Okay.
Must resist urge to make joke.
You gotta think they have quite a lot of drag.
Yeah, I'll just calculate based on 250. Alright, what about the vegan?
About 500 knots.
And say Harrier about 450. Well, we'll do it on the
Go for.
Not gonna cruise
go
at
for
450 surely.
430.
Yeah.
Well, are you guys in?
Canada has mission, please.
Oh, you mother! I didn't give you the mission. I hate you.
Oh,
is the F5 quicker than Harrier?
Yes.
I'll take it.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Harrier can't go supersonic.
It's nearly Mach 2.
Yeah.
I'd imagine the Harrier probably has greater acceleration, but it'll cap out at 450-ish.
It really accelerates that thing. Right. Mission, guys. I've got a new way of writing it, so it's going to be 1821 Das Cap 3rd Gen. Boom. That is logic.
Rev 2,
Your
version 4,
yeah,
Mach 5. New.
Release branch dev.
Right.
Final.
Where are you? Message. Send.
Exelon.
Sweet. I'm cocking it all up.
Thunderbirds go.
Okay, you now have the mission. Okay, everyone get in version 2.5. No cocking about, please.
Are we starting colder?
It's a
server name. I need a server name.
So cold.
Grim Reapers.
I wouldn't know how to play if we had to start cold. I would never get in the air.
Maybe that's a great way of, weeding out those people who actually know how to fly.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean those guys. I mean those guys who from Al Qaeda. They never learned to land.
There's an auto start feature.
Yeah, left Windows home, innit?
Figgin doesn't have it, boys. Figgin doesn't have it.
Knows so well.
Really?
Blood, is SRS up yet?
It isn't. I'm just getting the server up.
I only use it for the Gazelle because I just can't be bothered with it.
Right, I hope you know your jobs. Stay in nice tight formations, guys. You know I'm going to watch the attack for you. You know I'm going to criticise it for you're fucking about 20 miles away, so let's get it done pretty and efficiently. Pew pew.
By the way, Fort is flight lead.
Yay, for an error.
No.
Then cock this up for an error.
I only take care of myself. I don't want to be flight leader. I don't want to speak. I don't want people near me.
I only go alone.
Everyone. I will shut down.
I don't need a partner.
It's quite simple. We'll just fly close to Fortinero and pretend we understand him.
Not a flight
I've just seen the funniest video on Facebook. There's a girl dancing.
Goddamn coffee, where are you?
Get coffee in.
I don't think so.
It's online.
Yeah, on
SRS is active.
Fly in a formation, not be the first one.
Okay, it's up, guys. Let's get it done.
The IP is incorrect. Let me just put the correct one in.
Oh dear. But yeah, just seen a video on Facebook about a girl dancing. Anyone know the dance move, the slut drop?
No. Sounds.
Say that again.
Slut drop, you know, where they kind of drop their ass down quick and then stand back up.
Oh yeah.
Basically, she did that and went on like a kind of shoe rack and there's kind of a bit of a metal pole.
Oh, I've seen that video.
So there's a shine in the comments. One of the worst comments is no lube, spit, nothing. She took 6 to 8 inches like a whale eating krill.
Wow.
It's so funny.
Is the password that 3-letter one written in there?
It is not.
I'm gonna say he just hasn't got enough characters and fucking capitals and star signs and shit. Go on then, put it in then so we can have it.
It doesn't look like a triggered stage.
Today's password is in Greek, so.
Good luck.
Wait, it's not the password that's on the sheet?
Why am I loading in?
Exactly.
Trust me, won't be.
What? What?
Either that or the 2.5 server mechanics are very broken.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
going
Right, SRS works. That's at least a start. Come on, man. 120, 120.
Are we still doing that punishment sheet thing?
Oh, yeah, hello. Ooh, hello. Oh, fuck's sake. We need him this time.
Oh, it's a first. Oh, I could have killed like several people yesterday.
This is, no, by the way, yeah, so the rule is if you get 3 team kills in a month, you have to do your punishment. And hello got the first one. He's got 3 last month. So he does have to do his punishment, but I also do kind of need him for this mission. So we'll put it off until next mission.
I thought he's not flying this mission.
He's not flying?
Who said that?
Nathan.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Where yeah, Ford, don't say that.
Blood?
You do get to fly, but you have to fly badly, basically. I'm forced you to fly badly. That's the punishment.
No, make him fly without.
No, yeah, the punishment is you have to fly with your gear out and your canopy open and have nothing but your gun.
Isn't that how we usually fly?
I do kind of...
No, he must attack with his drop tanks.
What is the correct password? What is the
It's
password?
not going in there until the server is ready.
The password is
It's
ready.
not in there for a reason. Server is taking its time, shall we say? It's got active. Excellent. Annoyingly, I couldn't do the thing which disables the graphics, so they're on potato settings. Hopefully, it'll be fine.
No,
not on the server, you idiot.
I was about to fucking say.
I haven't got the power
potato
to change the
graphics.
graphical settings on everybody's computer.
Yeah, that would be disconcerting.
That would be. The server owner has access to all your computers,
including your porn.
Dear God, man, you speak heresy.
Potato porn, that'll be scary.
Is that right?
We're going back to 1990 in this bitch.
Dear Lord, man, you speak pain.
Right, get in your aeroplane, get on the runway, get in the right order, get armed, get ready.
Get good.
What's the order again?
Yes. Yeah, what was the third get?
That's what Kirk says. Every time you make a mistake in armor, he says, oh, just get good. Just get good. Get good.
Get good, bro.
So
yeah, it's kind of the answer that somebody doesn't really understand. Even if they are good, they don't understand why they're good.
Oh, do you ever get it?
Or
where
why
you get
somebody's
the
bad.
we get the Windows taskbar covering up the join button.
Yes, there is a way out. What I do is drag the taskbar to the right side of the screen. And that is a temporary way out. And
I can't be bothered with that.
it is very difficult. You have to click the button and drag it slightly.
Wait, is DCS not full screen?
Global is, no, it's a bug. I have it. The global is 243. Get in the global and get in your local channel, please. And let's not waste time because reasons today. So let's just get it done.
So is it me or is everything taking ridiculously long to load up?
It's 2.5. Welcome to 2.5. And don't worry, because it'll start crashing soon as well.
On our own server, fresh install, there'll be no problems.
There will.
Also,
You've
quick one.
got it set to summer. I recommend setting it to winter. Because it runs better.
That's something we will be doing then shortly.
And it does look good.
Does look good. I'll give you that blood. The clouds look nice. Oh, please, just get in the aeroplane.
Oh, come on.
Fucking thing.
Oh, at least you're loaded in.
Mine's very crashed. I've crashed so many times in 2.5 already. More times than I crashed an entire year of 1.5. That scares me.
It seems like the server load under 2.5 is substantially more.
There's the only way you can crash is if it's essentially a div 0 at the end of the day. So
No. God damn you, DCS, you stupid piece of shit game.
Someone div 0.
Wait, what?
The joke. Never divide by 0.
Alright.
No one take that last A10, please.
That's true. It's the only thing.
A10.
It's the only thing that crash a computer is a divide by 0 at assembly code level.
I think it's the skins that are causing the delays.
I see.
What skin are we using in MiG-21s?
You have a
use
ESF
my
skin.
camouflage.
You have an ESF
Finish camouflage. And the number 27, always.
Why do you never play by the rules, Fortunary? You're such a
Wouldn't that
bad...
look a bit weird, Grim Reaper teaming up with ESF?
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. Better not do ESF. I didn't think about that. Right, am I going right way or fucking wrong way? Now, take some time to look at the F10. That is going to take a while to sink into your head, but once it's sunk into your head, you'll understand why I put that shit there.
Okay, if it goes 10 minutes without me loaded in, I'm gonna call it a crash and turn it off.
Restart. Right, yeah. I got to the wrong runway. Ow, great, my vegan sounds have gone. Glad they fixed that. Not.
I'm in! Wow. Oh, and I get a nav Harrier? Wow, what is this? Ah, but I can't click briefing.
Be patient.
Yes, wait. Stop being a young ignoramus and wait for it.
No, like
you
the
goddamn millennials and your impatience. Wait, I'm a millennial. Fuck.
Shit, I forgot to warm up. My vegan needs arming. What, guys? What shall I take? Low drag bombs or rockets? I can use both, and I'm great with both.
Low drags means you can fly low.
Roger, low drags. But how do I find the target? I'm really scared about missing the target.
Cap, get rockets.
Cap, if you are worried about missing the target, you can't really be great with the weapon.
Blood, we need to change waypoint 3 to a target waypoint, so you'll have to teach me how to do that later, not now.
Alright, so just remind me what these outer perimeters are meant to signify.
My sound is back.
So, does it take a long time when you click briefing for you? Oh, there we go.
Do apologise, Taps, I said the wrong runway. It's actually runway 09 we want, because we're heading east, aren't we? Runway 09. Note, big crosswind today. Don't cock about with it. A10s and F5s.
They'll be fine, it's just the Harriers.
243. Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Excellent.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, good. My computer didn't crash.
135, might check. Refueling complete.
It might be a memory leak, to be honest, but yeah, this is the sort of behavior I got in multiplayer when I had 8 gigs of RAM and 1.5.
Yeah, well, I did it recently. Well, as of yesterday and today. I didn't have a memory leak until I tried when I got back from work. It's odd. I don't think, because I was chatting to P-Man who said that they haven't done any multiplayer testing on it.
God.
So I think that's the issue, because I've played 2.2 and 1.5 absolutely fine, no problem, smooth as butter, and now it's just turned to a huge issue.
Yes, it has. Good. Oh, on the good side, we've got grass today, so we can show off grass.
Can you up the bitrate on the video as well?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Ben?
The bitrate on the video.
On which one did you think was bad?
The first 2.5.
You're an awful man. It's up at 10 kilobits per second. You can't go any higher on YouTube. Unless you know a way of uploading higher than 10.5 kilobits per second. I don't.
Did you say 10.5 megabits?
10, actually 10 megabits is exactly what it is. I can upload, I can output to anything. I can type any number in, but YouTube converts it down to 10. That's what it says on their website. Unless you know another way, which I'd love to know. I was just going to say, since I've used my new package, which is about a week, the videos are much better. I'm much happier.
Hell, I desynced off of the runway and my gear.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, you're very good.
Does it say in the chat that I've disconnected?
Nothing obvious.
Guys, can anyone hear me?
No,
it says you've occupied Harrier.
243 Global, yep, for GTI.
No, I'm broadcasting there, but I don't think anyone can hear me. Stand by.
I don't know if anyone's on it yet.
Cap's not on it, even on it yet.
I can hear you on it.
Oh, why the runway 9? I hit you.
No, you don't.
Is anybody using NVIDIA control panel with this MFAA? I've been told that it's recommended.
It doesn't do much.
I'm not using the MFA. I'm using
It's been proved that neither work.
My DCS just crashed.
What was Saber's frequency again?
Look on the sheet, you lazy git.
Yeah, but when I open the Chrome, it causes the taskbar to stay.
Saber 130.
Cheers.
Bullseye is the amount, all the tanks, right?
The Roger, Bullseye is bang on that field of
Thank
tanks.
you.
Remember, you won't be getting there because there's an SA6 in the one.
What's the runway order?
So we're going to have Dagger at the front, please, and then Saber, and then Buick, and then Hammer. Kind regards. Runway is 1.3 miles, so you've got plenty of room for it.
Change the flags on this flag pole.
God damn it. Others. You can see trees now on F10 view. No idea why, but you can, and they're even animated, which is needless, but it's there.
Why is it you can take an empty fuel tank? What's the point in that?
Sex appeal.
Heavily GCI Richilok.
So you can aerial
A10,
refuel
watch
it.
out, A10, watch
I
out.
suppose. I am definitely taking the wits.
GCI, your call sign will be Overlord.
Overlock opposite. Overlord Buick lead 243. Buick Overlord reaching line.
How many radio check 240? 243 you.
Hammer Overlord reaching line.
Tendo radio check 243. Tendo radio check 243.
Cheers.
I'm gonna quickly do a repair because one of my
calculations overall has calculated that you should take off about 12 minutes after the defense.
Yeah. I'll see you in 130 then, Sherman.
And I'll see you in hell.
He's got you.
That was.
Oh, I feel bad because we're leaving Rico now.
He'll watch on the stream and commentate and love us.
I'll just laugh. I'm doing a
So
single
just remind me, Saber is the third flight.
Oh, I haven't armed up yet.
Roger, I'll take the runway in 2 minutes once my gear are fixed.
I've stuck a link in general about the graphic settings of the MSAA and all that crap.
What is this airport?
Isn't Dagger in the front?
Roger, Dagger front. Who are we? Hammer. Take sidewinders. Good chance we're going to need them. Okay, Cap's got 4 sets of rockets.
Keep a healthy distance between each other, because the lag will kill us.
Wrong channel, Ford. Wrong channel.
I was talking with everyone, not with my channel.
Ordinary never
It's my channel.
Bloodbook QFE. Good God, man.
It's on the knee board, waypoint 3.
What do you mean, Bitty?
Sorry about that. Lagged out.
Again, I had this sort of issue when I had 8 gigs on DCS 1.2. So my guess is that either there's an increased amount of memory needed to keep up with the multiplayer, or the multiplayer servers just struggling to keep up as hosts.
Cap, what was the order?
Request rearming.
Can we please have Dagger, then Saber, then Buick, then Hammer?
Dagger, Saber, Buick, Hammer.
Saber will move to the second place as soon as I'm repaired.
Goodbye.
Jesus Christ. Shoot.
Do I have any radar or anything to detect the enemy fighters with?
Sadly, no. You're essentially all you're going to be able to see is us, I imagine.
Rearming complete.
So you have to talk to the pilots and listen to their RWR comments.
Somebody loaded into something.
Oh my god.
All aircraft set QNE 2982 if you have.
I can't seem to set my Vigan frequency up.
No, I told you I'm repairing my wheels.
Turn off the light.
But I didn't get that QFE with the Vigans. 9830. How did you know that then? How does it know it from... I've gone backwards to get to 983, that's right, isn't it? No, I've done it wrong. Hang on, I fucked this up. No, you can't be, you must have made a mistake. It can't be 983. I'm on 100 at the moment. It can't be 983. What mistake have you made?
Request rearming. Copy.
Yes. Oh, hang on. Hang on, so at the moment it's 1,000, around 1,000. So you're saying that digit at the end is not a decimal, it's a full figure. Give me strength, Lord. What a stupid thing.
Hey, Ford, is there air conditioning?
Air conditioning?
Yeah, because my...
rearming complete.
Because everything's pretty much white in my cockpit. I need it to...
No. That's an effect of the lighting in the glass.
Gotcha.
We have the sun in front. Don't worry. It's really long. Travel, long mission, long everything. So the sun will be up.
Okay.
Do not get close. Do not get close.
What, do you think we need that much bags?
Yes, I will take all the bags that I can. We will be in the eye a lot. In fact, right now I will keep everything and reload everything.
Request rearming. Copy.
Buick to Cap, can you move up for us? You can't.
I'm turning around.
Copy. Don't kill us, please.
Pure lag. Still pure lag. Can't see anything. Cap reversing.
Rearming complete.
Tell me you're not jealous of that. Reverser off and moving G.
guys. Okay, Buick, move up. Hit maggots.
The one's good for you, yeah.
Radio 2243. Am I still here on your screens?
Are you on the frequency?
Yes.
Good.
Damn, I'm getting some shitty frames per second here.
I hate you. I'm going to do some outside filming, standby.
Guys, can we turn off all landing lights and taxi lights? Just because it's bright enough.
The helmet visor is really useful when you have the sun in your face.
Yep.
Hello and welcome back. So you've heard the briefing, you've heard the tactics, now it's time for the goddamn mission. So, Overlord, when you're ready, get your flights up in the air and we'll get underway.
Ford, that's you.
I'm not Overlord.
Make sure your flight's ready.
Overlord, comms check.
Reach you strength 5. Stand by, just lagging along. Alright, Dagger, confirm ready for takeoff.
Dagger is ready for takeoff.
Got him.
Saber, Overlord, confirm ready for takeoff.
Saber ready for takeoff.
Buick, confirm ready for takeoff.
Buick ready for departure.
Copy. Dagger, Saber, Buick, Overlord, clear takeoff.
Big no, all crosswind, crosswind.
Brake set.
Camera's ready for takeoff.
Brake set.
Just to confirm, Hammer is a delaying takeoff until target's on.
I can hear that shit. What is saying this guy?
He said go.
Okay, brake set. Spool 90. Go.
Dagger Overlord wants airborne turn 101 for 80 miles.
I know. Do not get close, breathe, 50 meters between us.
Copy. Cap will be unhappy about that.
We can't fly in a formation because the microphone is bugging.
I know.
Let's just pick a speed and stay at
the
that.
server is lagging, the 2.5 is lagging, everything is lagging. Just do not add more lagging to it.
Alright, so let's pick a speed and stick to it. Let's say 90% throttle.
I'm 90% right now.
Roger.
I will try to maintain 700 kilometers per hour. It's very good speed for do not waste too much fuel.
Okay.
Saber Overlord, I recommend a left turn in place to join up with Brick Flag. They are 5 miles behind you.
Turn left, roger.
That was beautiful.
I'm correcting a bit on the left.
Beautiful A10 formation, guys.
Why they are orbiting? I don't understand.
Escort your units. Remember, the GCI cannot see the hostiles, so you'll need to liaise with them about RWR.
Buick leads nails 2-3, bearing, I'd say, it's about 10 o'clock.
Saber requesting to go nose hot.
Copy Overlord. Overlord copies the Saber with nose hot. Buick, be advised, Saber is just normal.
Copy Overlord.
Okay.
Saber turn heading 210.
Saber 210.
GCI better dispatch one of the groups to go and kill those MiGs.
Overlord copies, the Saber is vector towards me. Buick, update on the spike heading.
Buick, 10 o'clock, unknown distance.
Saber, come left, heading 070.
070, roger.
Fuck. Okay, guys, let's cycle after these people just reach.
I can't see shit with the sun.
Left hand turn climbing.
Saber, Overlord, come right, heading 180.
Roger, DCI, you're giving us opposite coordinates, and I've got nails 2-3 on my 6. What do you want me to do? Over.
Copy, Saber, come heading 070, Buick, come heading 180.
Pierre is coming in and out.
80.
Can't see shit.
What?
Station is falling, spike heading 230, stay close.
Not scored.
Nails 2-3.
Who has nails at 230? Buick, if you are nails 230, Saber is to your 230 coming at you.
No, we don't have, Buick doesn't have 230, we have 2-3s on our RWR.
This is Saber, we do not have a nails at heading 230, we have a nails of floggers marked by symbol 23.
Overlord copies the state bearing of these 23s.
Bearing of MiG-23s 04.
Copy, continue heading
Yes, also nails on my
Saber, come right 080.
5 o'clock.
Dagger, continue course.
Sure, can confirm nails.
Buick lead suggests 010 interception for Saber or Dagger.
Cal can see hostiles from tenders instead of you on the nose.
Saber lead, ray gun.
Left hand turn. This
Dagger,
guy
Saber, be advised, you are heading towards each other 5 rounds. Buick Overlord reports. Right.
Go ahead for Buick.
Status of your spec.
Say again.
Checking on the status of your spec.
Oh, we still have between 2-3s on radar and RWR. We can, if you'd like, we can head to Mike Hop and hold at the airport.
Overlord copies, negative, hit right to Krasnodar.
Roger, right, Krasnodar.
State bearing of the spike again, is it still northwards?
Ray gun, Saber lead.
Sherman, you got a man down in your group.
Private server. What's my altitude?
I'm aware we're merged.
Copy. Dagger, come heading 360, left turn.
360. Dagger 1.
Roger, 360.
Status log.
Sonic is dead. What just happened?
Be advised we're heading towards Saber Flight 3 miles.
Say again?
Star Wolf, be advised Saber Flight's to the north 3 miles.
Star Wars engaged with Clover.
Star is on your left, German.
Saber come left 109. 2 miles.
Where is he relative to my altitude?
Buick nails 2-3 at our 3 o'clock.
Copy Buick. Buick come north 360.
Shaw, where's the hostile?
We're merged with MiG-21s here, where's the flogger?
I'm not off them in the clouds.
Any available fighters come left heading 240.
Sherman, fuck's sake, there's a MiG-29, 27 on your nose.
Don't see.
Left and left, literally a few hundred feet on your nose. Up and left, up now. Press the cannon button and kill him. Assuming it's a 27.
That looks like a MiG-21 to me, confirm.
Stand by.
I believe that's friendly.
Sorry, 21.
What did we talk about IFF, Cap?
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Anyone still got a spike? Nails.
Most of the flogger.
Yeah, everybody has nails at heading 2-4. Negative, heading 2-7 it looks like.
They're going for the A-10s.
We confirm that's Buick. Buick come right. 090.
Mayday. Making my way back to the base.
Station calling, who is that?
Riddle splash 1.
Well done, Riddle.
Dagger come right, heading 270.
277.
Buick, have you got any nails? 23.
Overlord, this is Buick 3 requesting emergency landing at Krasnodar.
Guys, MiG-23 in the pack of A-10s, smoking. Kill it.
Seb is on the way to 3 at Krasnodar. Buick down here, landing Krasnodar center.
Okay. All threats down.
Copy, Buick, come right, 090. Buick 3, confirm you still at emergency.
Buick 3, confirmed emergency, missing outer right wing on downwind for emergency landing at Krasnodar.
Hammer flight is vacating Krasnodar runway.
Copy, Hammer flight, clear takeoff, come right, 090 altitude.
He should really drop his weapons.
Negative, Hammer flight is vacating ground.
I'm forming up with you again.
Alright, plan Now wait for Buick to land and repair. Buick, make a right turn 270. Can Buick 3 state your name, please?
P-man.
Copies. Sabre, continue flying 360, you will pass bridge.
360, roger.
Going around.
Drop your weapons. In Buick, apart from Buick 3, confirm you are still capable for the mission. Of course.
P-man, drop your
Copy.
weapons.
Sabre, dagger. Sabre, dagger, come right to heading 106.
106, right, 106.
Buick, continue 180.
Sabre, the reason you died is because by the time you got vectored onto them, they had already gone past you and merged, and this time just trust your instruments.
I was trusting my instruments. I got nails in front of me. I went for the nails. Clearly, some of them did not get locked.
Buick 3 Overlord, going to put it down in the field. I've lost my hydraulic power lock.
Yeah, Buick 3, Lord, just continue to the field. I cannot find you.
How flight is lining up runway 0.
Okay, we'll send a chopper out to come and get you.
Buick 3, drop your weapons.
Overlord Buick would like to divert to my cop and at least get some fuel and ammo there.
Copy. Buick, come heading 120 for my cop.
120 my cop.
Just to check, P, we'll probably pick you up. You're right next to the runway. Coming.
Sabre, dagger, over the plot, confirm in the fuel to wait for repair.
Sabre is at 2/3 fuel quantity, can remain on station for a while.
Copy. Sabre, dagger, fly max endurance and hold current position. Sabre, Overlord, ignore last, fly heading 150. Dagger, fly heading 160.
Dagger 1 is 2,000 kilograms.
Dagger 3 is 1,200 liters.
Copy. Overlord recommends Dagger lands at Makeup to refuel while Saber stays airborne.
Saber remain airborne. Overlord Hammer.
Hammer goes Overlord.
Overlord, can we proceed straight, can we take off from Krasnodar, proceed straight to the target at low level?
For now,
Nails.
Nails 2 o'clock.
Nails, floggers, heading 090, heading 100.
Buick also has nails 2-3 bearing 110.
Visual tally, 2 floggers below. Below Angels 10.
Buick left turn 360. Dagger, come right.
Actually, Buick would like to try and at least get to the airport and land.
Copy, so Buick. Dagger, come right heading 300.
300.
Dagger, we need you in here fast to kill these guys. Sherman's got no missiles.
Copy, Dagger. No last, come left 100.
About to merge, Sherman.
Roger, I see them visually.
Contact on scope.
Missile.
Saber, when Evo, come left, heading 270. Dagger behind you.
Roger, I'm behind 2 MiGs. They don't seem to think I'm a threat at this point. Get behind it.
MiG-21's missile coming your way.
Splash.
Oh, well done.
I'm on the other one with guns.
Missile now, 27. He's okay, land it forward, arrow land it.
Gun.
Yes, Sherman! Get back in the fight.
Roger, just finished with ready MiG-21. I believe I've killed them both. Oh, the MiG's got one and I got the other.
Well done, guys. Advise everyone up to make-up now.
Copy, Dagger, Sherman, come left, heading 270.
270.
Well done, guys. That was much better engagement.
Overlord Hammer, request permission to take off. Proceed to target at leader.
Hammer, Overlord, clear takeoff.
Hang on, blood. Let me go on comms.
Roger, report when on.
Buick, Overlord, fly heading 180. Station calling Overlord. Say again.
Overlord.
Buick, fly heading 180.
One bogey smoking my nose.
Copy.
Identify.
Overlord is flying in front. Nothing friendly in front of him. Overlord copies. Overlord has nothing else.
Fox. Splash.
Well done, guys. guys.
Copy. Saber, fly heading at 240, takeoff is 7 miles.
Roger, visual tally for Makeup. You request direct pit stop.
Copy, Saber, clear landing, direct, runway 22.
Tiger option for land. Runway 22. Runway 22.
Landing on the north.
Buick standby, Buick come heading 180, fighters are low on gas.
180, fighters low on gas. Actually, do you mind if we just start a left 360, continue?
Copy, Buick orbit.
You're a lot less draggy than us, but can you go to 85%?
Dagger, confirm you have enough fuel for 1 circuit.
I have enough fuel, but not too much.
Shuttle have enough entering the circuit right now.
Dagger, come left heading 040.
7 lead on final. We have a right to left crosswind across runway 2. Sorry, runway 22.
Star overload, fly heading 090, sequence behind Fort Narrow.
Shuttle copy.
Fort Narrow, left turn 330.
30 is 14.
70 runway vacated.
Dagger, report when visual shield and jet land runway 22.
Sure.
Dagger, come left to 20.
Coming left, 20.
Nails uniform confirm that's a Megan.
It's us, Sherman.
Amen, Maria. He was close enough to the airport. They got it off.
Fort Narrow, come heading 170.
170, 14.
Confirm you are visual too.
Sorry, say again.
Confirm you have the airfield inside.
Oh yeah, of course. Overlord 14 request permission for land runway 22 bingo 2.
The narrow clear land runway 22.
Clear land for runway 22 14.
stall, left correction, right, turn 220 to enter the circuit.
220 into the circuit stall.
14 on final, runway 22.
Clear then runway 22.
Clear for 14
Overlord Buick with flight of 4 inbound 9 cop run along left downwind runway 04. We could probably make it in after the next guy, after stall gets in, we could probably turn.
Overlock.
Stall is turning overhead.
Stand by, stall is. Yeah, stand by, stall is landing runway 22. So stand by, Buick.
Copy. We just don't want to get too close to the CMX, so we might be start turning base and final. Start turning our base and final. Or very extended.
Copy, Overlord. Buick come left, heading 05.
Stall and late downwind, like to land.
Copy, stall, clear. Land runway 22.
Clear to land runway 22 stall.
14 arrow touchdown.
14 arrow, keep to the left lane if possible, stall, land on the right.
Confirm.
Stall is going around.
Camera comes. Clear left turn into downwind.
Michael, 14 arrow report, runway vacated.
Overlord, Cap, what's the chances of getting one of those fighters flight up to come and help the Vigans when we pass Maycop?
I'm ready for takeoff right now.
Okay, I can't look at the F10, so trust in GCR to get you up
Sherman.
with us.
Sherman, short runway. Stand by. Sherman, hold short runway 04. Taxi to hold short point runway 04.
04.
Buick on final 04.
Overlock copies Buick. Stand by. Stall, confirm you have enough gas for one more circuit.
Stall has 600 liters.
Overlock completion. Stall, come left heading 280. Sequence for landing runway 04.
I'll be confused.
Hammer, be advised, a fighter can be airborne in about 2 miles.
Taking over.
Expect Sherman up in 2 minutes.
Roger, 2 minutes.
Buick Overlord, clear land runway 04.
Clear to land 04. We're gonna make another. We're gonna make another left 360 to get ourselves on. We were right above the threshold when we said it.
Overlord copies. Stall.
Yes.
Come heading 200. Cleared land runway 0.
Clear to land runway 04 stall.
Hammer Overlord, recommend one turn in holding to wait for Sherman.
Alright, 7 lead, ready for departure.
Overlord cop.
Hammer
Please, Buick. Buick, continue downwind, standby. Sherman, you have cleared takeoff. Correction, cleared line up and wait runway 04.
Clear takeoff, clear takeoff.
Yeah, the damage model on this aircraft is fucked.
Star Overlord, are you okay on the runway?
Not entirely. Left runway is blocked by a rack.
Overlord Hammer, we're now turning cold bearing 270. Bogey spotted 120 from our position. Can you confirm it's friendly or hostile?
Hammer Overlord, nothing friendly, 120 of you.
Roger, in which case we've got possible bandit bearing 120 from our location. We are currently burning 270. 120 is the location of our runway.
Negative. Hammer, your runway is bearing 210 from you.
Overlord 14 ready for takeoff.
Clear takeoff on there. Runway is over. Bear in mind traffic on the left side of the runway.
Clear takeoff, runway 0.
Hammer, what's your angels? Hammer is Cherubs 2. Roger, I've got tally on something about angels between 1 and 2 of the skyline pursuing. Roger, that's probably the...
Hammer, come left 220. Hammer, left turn 220.
Hammer saying left 220.
Sherman Overlord, confirm you have enemy in sight.
I have a bogey on the horizon, no confirmed enemy sighting.
Fortinero Overlord, come heading 360.
360, 14.
Buick on final runway 0.
I've lost sighting on the bandit, on the bogey.
You will clear bandit. Sherman, if no drop point, come.
But if you look at Sherman, the map looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm
just a little bit too square though, everything.
Oh yeah. Probably watch his figure a second ago.
Quite sure they've been shot at if he's in SAM range.
Yeah, I think the SAMs are very lenient because obviously he's quite high, isn't he? Yeah. Although Fort should be shot at. I don't know. I want to see some more air targets.
action.
Good luck, boys.
Fox 2.
Fox.
Roger. I'm looking for the other one. A second missile, second missile.
Fortinero, Sherman, be advised we're entering.
Fox 2.
Fox 2 again. Spike.
Fortinero, Sherman, turn south when able. You are in the SAM range.
Sherman, I'm in the flight. Where is he? Has he gone high? Missile, 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 missile.
Down, he's down.
Fox. Splat.
He's not. Confirm, how many splashes?
One splash for myself.
Two going.
There's another.
Sherman, be advised, Overlord shows you in the merge with blood.
Say again.
Overlord shows you in the merge with blood.
That was a big one I just merged with.
Affirm that is blood.
Roger, egressing out of the lethal zone of the SAM.
Breaking off.
Fortinero comes south heading 180.
180.
Bridge, you've knocked off the SAM.
Hammer has destroyed the SAM.
Roger. Turning back in to get radar coverage.
Can we confirm how many floggers are active?
Fort, did you get the last one?
No, he's still going. Still going. I should break off.
Here's the hammer. If you guys killed the raiders, did you get the 100% or for us?
Negative. Fornera, do you still have visual on the contact?
Negative.
I've got something direct north of us, Fort.
Arrow Sherman, come on.
It is a jammer, can't tell if it's the Vigans or not though.
Roger, hammer flight will Vigans gone.
Break up.
Hammer flight once targets down, turning heading 220.
Sherman, hammer flight is now music on.
Roger. Roger, identify music was Vic.
Overlord hammer is retasking to hostile ground.
Overlord copies.
Hammer, save some for Buick.
Hello? Et voilà.
Is there anything else here? I've got some mails.
Station calling still again, you will step on.
Yeah, I'll stick on 1688.
Sherman, 14 what's your angel?
2-1. Going up to 2-2.
units, the wind is a big trouble. It took all my rockets away. Lots of wind here.
Yeah, we saw Cap. Good job. Hammer is 36 miles to waypoint 2, 62 miles waypoint 3.
Tally contrail 1 o'clock high. Declare.
Probably me. Yeah, I'm calling. Got your nails.
Sherman, can you jink so I can check that's you?
Jinked.
Roger, target jinked. Yeah, Sherman.
I'm the only one up here with a contrail, so.
Yes, I'm just looking for you guys essentially.
Sherman, General, I'm joining. I'm in your train.
Roger. Doing a left turn. Leveling up. Hammer, what's the status on the ground strike? Hammer is now Winchester, confirm 2 tanks destroyed. Roger.
Don't run yourself out of fuel, Sherman.
I'm in an F5, I'm very fuel conscious and I'm up very high, so I should be fine.
Buick is about 50 miles. Nails now, SA 11.
Overlord copies, Buick, you are out of the SA-11 zone.
All aircraft Hammer is now on music on for transit through SA-11 zone. see static is sent out to a BK-90s.
Overlord Buick, are we out of the SAMnet yet?
Buick Overlord is continuing.
Okay, firm. We're gonna start heading up down.
Buick, did you make it through?
Hey, firm. All Buick members that weren't previously shot down have made it through.
Very nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're not really for us though.
Narrow roll right.
Copy.
Sherman Overlord, I recommend you jump to frequency 130 for, correction, 135 for Fortinero and Star.
Roger, works for me. Right, now I'm on your frequency. Oh my god, the fucking mirrors don't affect my frame rate, this is incredible.
Cap, can I ask how far you are away from the target, please?
3 miles.
Roger, 3-3.
How's your fuel, Fort?
It's 1,000 liters. I'm almost to hit the ping.
Yeah, you can depart when you need to. I've still got more than half my fuel. All these fucking tanks that I can carry.
Yes, I should release the tank in the
That's strike bomb.
I'm going to full burn now.
And shack.
Force outbound, gonna come back inbound for Maverick.
We're within hot.
Force in hot.
Too close, too close.
Hello, rifle.
Good call. Pickle,
What's up, Ford? Hello, rifle. Alright, Force, I think it's time we come off. What's up? Senores here. How you guys doing? Good. We were pushing our planes as high as we could take them. We're at about 23,000 feet now. Excellent.
You can force out now.
You're fine, keep it. Nice. Come back.
45,000. I'll be bringing fuel tank.
That wasn't something that didn't hit.
Pick up to 12 on 300.
Hello, right, 390.
You can call me in a...
Okay, Sherman, I'm being confused.
Yeah, and I'm about to stall, so I'm gonna roll over. Rolling and pulling away.
Copy, following you.
Bugle for rifle, bugle for rifle.
Got your rifle, bugle.
I'm gonna see how fast I can go in just an unpowered dive.
Copy, bugle for rifle, in for bombs.
I will heading for Nico. I'm really critical.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Hello, rifle.
Yeah, call rifle.
I hit about 550 knots on the deck.
Very nice.
Shot. Big power shot.
Oh, there go the clusters.
Yeah, but they missed.
49, Sherman, Stahl. You got the torpedoes on?
Yeah.
Force inbound for the south target of GP12.
I'm really critical. They're releasing all my storage.
After that, I'm going for Konskaya.
We'll win this mess and nothing plus the bombs.
Me too. It is. Very much so. Riddle pick.
Bug 4, pickle.
I know this probably wouldn't do anything, whatever.
Big 5 1.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. The cross queen is insane even at this altitude.
Force gonna re-engage that last target.
Riddle! This would be great. Riddle, Fox 2.
You probably make it a min Vodi to your south-southeast.
Oh, that was bad. Riddle got
Shot.
gun.
Shot. 4 pickle.
Big 5 1.
And these. Force in for guns.
5 shot.
Careful with the guns. Those things are deadly down there.
Halloween hot gun. Four's in on it from the north.
Riddle's frozen.
Four guns.
Shot.
And my DCS crashed. Great. Did your DCS crash as well?
Yeah, completely crashed after that.
Yeah, I completely crashed. Well, we did the mission. Good job. We killed everything.
Yeah, I mean, I lagged out and crashed into the hillside. There was a big lag, about 10, maybe 15 seconds worth of lag, and then I came out of it. It just crashed straight on the ground. So I managed to make it off again, but I was behind everybody.
You want to be Sherman?
There was nothing left for me to kill, really.
Yes.
Go to Mineral Road, same as Fort Mineral.
Seems to be a jinx with me. I never managed to get a mission out, and I didn't have to go and take off, or something happened halfway through, you know?
I'm just rambling about I got one landing, which is fine. So Cap could just reuse that, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't get a landing at all. I was just, I was burning it because I had a lot of fuel, so I can get to their airport and I can land with them, but crash back.
I mean, I'm just happy that I was able to kill things and not lag out before them, so... I mean, I take what I can get.
But I think I managed to kill one thing, but I'm not sure. No, I'll have to watch the track back or something.
Shaq. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to make it with those gear down and try and save it.
Very pleased with that.
I think I will try to just crash down.
We're fine, guys.
Good landing.
Okay, I'm safe.
Can you drive to the airport, Fort Mineral? You're only 5 minutes away.
Yeah. You can leave.
He's on a major intersection, so we can pick him up.
Buick, confirm all hostiles down. Buick, confirm all hostiles down.
God damn it.
Cap Overlord shows
I'm pretty much done for the day then.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Buick, get to Mineral Road. It's only 10 miles away.
You could always jump on my server and start a mission.
I'm fine for now. I'm actually kind of tired.
Same as style.
Alright.
Buick, come hitting 155.
Auntie, when everyone comes back, tell
Style,
Seth...
come hitting 145.
fuck. Seth, LO...
Heading 145, style.
And, fuck, who else did I have? I can't remember everyone that I had in my flight.
It'll be on the spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, shit. Derp. Tell Kestrel, Seth, and Elo that they were really good. I'm just gonna let P-Man know. See ya.
Were you in Buick, were you?
Yeah, I was in Buick.
Well, I'll just say Buick's won.
Buick's is great.
You said goodbye.
Yeah. Hey up, Chuck.
Tally,
I crashed out again, man.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that on takeoff, but I was trying to do 15 things at once and I heard you the first time, but I just couldn't press to talk.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. I just didn't know if you heard me or not because I wasn't sure my SRS was working.
Runway,
I was trying to stay in formation in a very heavy crosswind and trying to stop the damn thing from flaring. It might be a bug, I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be something.
Hey, Andy, you gonna be there for Arma tomorrow?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, if I just built a mission, so if we do that, they're probably gonna need you.